Now, okay. Yeah, my energy is low. Okay, the graph like that makes it looks very bad. And it probably is. Anyways, IBFs over there. Those are using. Okay. I was making another ship, I think. Why not now? How much more material is queued up? 6. That is. Wait. Scientific. I like more the engineering way. So 140 millions. That should be 140 millions. 199 millions. Yeah, that graph not. Wait, I'm at 0 now. I have to get the stuff out of there. Okay, soon my energy should start recharging. Is it too big? I wish I could move it. If anyone knows how to make this graph go under the map, please tell me. Well, it can't go any lower than that, my energy. Okay, now soon it should start charging up. As soon as this one is charged. Huh. Well, at some point it will charge up. Let's see what I need here. Why is this not? Is it already out of? Oh, come on. How much hydrogen do I even need? Yeah, I do need a second siphon. Like, it's making 15,000 hydrogen per second. It's still not enough. I need to pump more hydrogen. Like, I hope it's filling up some tanks or something because... yeah, I do need more power gen. Oh, maybe it's stocking up this stuff with the hydrogen. This stuff someday. Yeah, maybe it's stocking up. Oh, this one I forgot. I forgot to complete this one. Cable. Import. Would like to. Output hatch. Let's use this one. There. And void. Okay, that's going to make some hydrochloric acid extra. Now, let's see the monazite line. Is it charging up already? Nope. Like, I hope those don't crash, but should be charging the dynamos, hopefully. Okay, let's go over there and let's start the monazite. Also, oh, I just remembered. I noticed off stream this one. I forgot to do that. My plateline is stuck due to that missing cell. Okay, now some stuff here should turn on. Turn on, turn on, turn on. Good, fixed. Here, I think I will do like monazite line, basanite line. This one here is not that good. Where do I do what? Like, I don't know which one is long, which one is bigger. Mercenary, wait, what? If you have a stable scenario position. Okay, there was a better way. Too late. Oh, there was a better way of working Sanarium. I did not see it. But it takes 16. How much does it make? And it also made the Cerium, the other thing I needed. Okay, this one is probably always better. Neodymium. Probably should have processed data like that. Monazite gives you a little bit of everything. This will be the longest one. What is the neodymium process? Like, I don't see it in any quest. I don't even know how you are supposed to use those. Like, what is all of that for? Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, holmium. This one gives you holmium. All of that just for holmium. And samarium. This one is holmium. Okay, can I get this one in any other way? Probably not. Yeah, all of that for holmium. I'm not a fan of those processing lines. Just stuff in, stuff out, stuff in, stuff out. That's the part of GTNH I don't like, to be honest. It feels like factor. I don't mind it, but I see it almost. Okay, it's better optimized than magic stuff. You can get rare earth from redstone, but you can't get cerium and other things out of it. Rare earth doesn't give you everything you need. Okay, how can I get holmium outside of that thing? Does holmium or 600s from the PM? Okay, maybe we'll get holmium that way. That sounds like a better deal. MK2. MK2 is okay. Meteorites are good for something. European medium, okay. Yeah, okay. My graph is going crazy now. So Boston line, I may try to skip it. I'm going to change the title only monazite. But I was looking, you can get cerium out of this one. There is this small samarium. This one. Yeah, the way I processed it earlier on is not really good. This one? Oh, what is this? Lanthanum is something which I will need later on. This one is, yeah, rarest earth residue. Okay, I mean, it's a residue. Useless. Maybe in the future they give it a purpose. Right now, totally useless. Distillation tower, I don't know what I should do. Wait. Okay, that is not produced, it's just looped inside it. Molten lanthanum chloride. So there is a better way of processing sanarium if I wanted to. The way I'm doing right now is really trashy. This one. Yeah, I'm doing that, but it's really a bad way of doing it. Okay, let's go. Let's do all of that for those quests. Also, I don't even know if you can. I mean, this stuff is also used inside here. Okay, I think this one is like a small. Like this one is just a super quick step to jump all of that to here. This one looks like a way of getting a little bit of that and of while doing that. Because I want to see, do I get samarium from that way? Because there are three ways of. This is what I get from the ore. There are three ways of processing it. One is this one, the super quick, which I did. Now, one is this one, the super quick, which I did, which gives you only samarium with a awful rate. Then there is this one, which I think is the same of the digester. No, it's not. Why are there so many different ways of processing this stuff? Like, this one is the one that uses the monazite way. There are so many ways of processing. This one is LPM. Samarium chloride concentrate. Where does this one go? Rare earth, fill samarium. Oh, nanoresin. Nanoresin was yeah, that is a super high tier way. So nope. This one EV, maybe that. Okay, that is the. Okay. This is the trashy way, which I'm doing. This one, I think. There are too many ways. This one, go. Wait, this one gives you holmium? What is this one from? Is that a neodymium? Oh, bastardite. Okay. Okay, this one is in the bastardite line. This one is in the monazite line. And this is for quick samarium extraction in UV, I believe. Where does this one go? Lantern, okay. Okay, many ways. I did one of the versions in my old previous playthrough. I'm looking at all of the possible options. Now, yeah, before I get started with doing something, I was looking at all of the possible options. Probably that LCR I have in my base is really the worst way. Mostly I'm looking at quests. I have to complete all of those quests for quest masters, so I have to do that. Bastardite line is probably totally if you want you can do it, if you don't want you can skip it, but what the heck is that quest? What kind of mob is that one? Is that some witchery mob or what is it? Okay, someday we will do those quests. Now, let's see. Samarium line, monazite line. It's a lot of steps. I will do a subnetwork like I did with the plat line. No, let's see. It all starts from this stuff. In that. There is also this way. That's an interesting way to. Lantern, lutetia, UV. If this one is that a way of not using vacuum nuclear reactors? That is another way of getting a lot of lutetium. 16 seconds at that PM. 71st. This looks like a quick way of getting lutetium. It's another long processing line, but I could get a lot of lutetium out of it. Lanthanum, erbium, europium. TCV. Okay, let's start regardless with the monazite line. Let's follow quests. Okay, first of all, multiple goals. Monolith line, this one. Pattern here, circuit one. Similar one here. Dash rotor, super tank. I don't have a fluorine main source right now. This one is dash rotor. Do you have an extruder for rotors? No, I don't. Solidifier here. Dash, I don't have molten dash. Extractor here. This one, molecular assembler. Here. Digester, go. Yeah, I was avoiding the aqua fuel. I did already explain how this one works, but once it's done, I will re-explain. Like I will show how to do it, but I did show it quite nicely in season 2. I'm quite sure. 52 robust, because I need. Let's do 50 more. Yeah. Okay, this one is waiting for EBF. What is that spike? It's trying to charge. It is at least trying. Okay, this one is charged up, so now there should be some charging. Theoretically. Slowly. Maybe the graph. Over there. Okay, this is getting some hydrogen finally. Oh, I think it's being recycled from the chloride, which could not go in there. Whatever. Okay, graph charging. Now, this. Oh, also the solution tank. This one. Let's get this one. Assembler 2. Here. This solution tank. Vibrant alloy rotor. Solidifier. Here. Yeah. Probably clean stainless steel. Let's make a bunch more. Now digester here. Do coils do anything? I still don't get why they don't do something like they should use the coil inside LCR to do something. Like make it that every tier of coil has one more perfect overclock. I don't know. Like right now, LCRs are likely too powerful. The perfect overclock could be something only of the mega one. They could make normal ones have one perfect overclock for each coil, but yeah, I should not suggest nerfs to GTNH. Anyways, this one is that thing here. So I'm going to do that starting here. We'll do a subnetwork like repair flatline. So one is this one. I want to see the size first. This solution tank crafting. Now, can I make it? Okay, it placed all of the blocks. Good. I want to get a subnetwork like I did with the exactly as I did with the black line. So here, cable controller, I'm going to need a bunch of those. Probably, yeah, I can't have this in line. It will have to go below. This solution, how many blocks do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This solution tank is 5, so it can probably fit above here. Too big. 7, I don't know how to keep it centered. 7, I should be okay. This solution tank, we got this one too. Okay, now subnetwork. I'm going to do it like that, then interface 1 and 2, quartz fiber, and that is going to be inputs. Interface storage. So this one, this one, this one, this one. Those will be extract only, high priority, extract only, high priority. That is where this line will be taking stuff from. Then controller. Maybe I can do everything from underground this time. Yeah, look at that. I can do it like that. Okay, I'm going to connect everything like that. Looks like one controller block. It's more. Now, this one will start from this solution tank. Probably we have all of the cabling going around on the other side. Now, this one is monazite. So, monazite. Now I can go. I'm going to try to follow I have to complete all of the quests, so I'm going to follow all of those. Starts from this stuff. If it wasn't for the quests, I will try to avoid having to do that. Is it? This one does perfect overclock too. Nice. Yeah, this one I don't think has any. This one has no real overclock, I think. It's the other one which has mechanics. So here, muffler. I think this one makes quite. No, it doesn't make much pollution. 400 is not much. Here, then energy hatches. That's a potential issue. Let's see. I already had a lot of hatches for EV. Is all of the monazite line going to run at EV or? I don't wanna craft IV stuff. I think I'm going to make it all with EV. Buffered. Thing is that I have those two huge cables. I'm going to use a little bit of those two. I will get another cable later on when it expands, but up to here where those cables are in the way, I will be using those cables. Now, monazite. This one must be extracted from the main network. So, this one goes here. cable. I want an anchor. Okay, we have on the other side here the outputs. Now this one needs let's see, one of that to go inside it. So stocking. Oh, come on. Maybe I'm not using. I don't recall overclocking this line much previous season, so maybe just wait. Is that why is there a recipe with a dust that you can't even get? No recipe for this dust. Let's see. Let's start with energy hatches. What first? Wait. Now digester this solution tank. This one has legs. Okay, only one block tool. Make this one here. This one. Where is that one? Here. Okay. Maintenance. Now. EV energy hatch. Cable. Little bit of everything. Here I can have both of those get power like that. But I kind of don't want this one to take the energy from plat. Whatever, when I will be upgrading plat line, there will be 2 cables. Yeah. Wait, EV must stay at this height. Hopefully that cable should not burn easily. Okay. I'm going slowly. I don't know, I could go slower, I could go faster. So, monazite, I would like to have stocking inputs. But 2 issues. If it was just one, it would be a thing, but 2. I'm going to quickly check the plat line if everything is working. Okay, there is an issue here. Why can it not output? That should not be a thing. It should always be able to output. That is empty. Empty. Iridium dioxide. Iridium dioxide. Come on, where does this one go? Okay, here. What's wrong with this one? I thought the issue was something in there. Which one? Oh, is it just this one being slow, the issue? Okay, I think the issue is just this one being slow. I had the issue outputting this calcium chloride, and now it's working. And another issue is that I will need a multi-block solidifier here. That is not causing. Oh, it's. Wait. Does that mean that this cell is filled up with iridium? Oh, yeah, that is the issue. Well, slowly it should be getting space. Over here. Yeah, that one could use more power. Do I do it or do I not do it? should be this one. This one right here could get more energy. Hopefully that won't cause it to run out of energy. Here and okay, that one is a here machine. Okay, now it runs 4 times as fast. So should be working. Slowly. Soon those sugar space. Main issue is that this one I really want it to do the other thing. Okay. It's now accelerating, theoretically. That should unclog everything. Okay. This one is not stocking up. This one is filling up, nice. Okay, back to the monazite line. Now, I got those 2 energy. Stocking, I can craft 1. I'm going to use normal buses. I don't think this one will get too many overclocks in the near future. So, buses, patches, a little bit of everything. This one. This one. This one needs maintenance. So, monazite. This one needs nitric acid. This one plus this one makes this one plus this one. This one. You can't electrolyze this anymore, so I probably will send this one back to my main HQ. Oh, also, that's a nice way of getting raw silicon. Okay, no, it's not. It was, yeah, you don't need, this one is useless. Yeah, did you not see in my previous season, like, have you never seen a power monitor using an information panel? Like, that is what people have always been doing so far. Even my thumbnails of previous season has that graph on, without the graph. Or you mean the graph? Oh, okay, the graph not the graph. Okay, sorry, the graph, no, only this one. Yeah, I don't think there is anything that can show the graph. Sorry, I'm confused. This one. What was I even doing? This one must take monazite as input. I have to figure out the cable. So this one. Okay, this is the leg. Here I could have smaller machines, maybe. Now, do I want the cable above or below? Drawing a cable from here to here, I will only do that over ground. Every other way will be too much of a mess. So here, I will be using P2Ps. Here. Okay. Copy. This one here. Here connect. Now. This one. Input bus for monazite and acids. I don't want to take this one from A2. Does it give you back? Okay, this one maybe it uses so little that maybe I can take it from the main network. I don't know if it is used for other stuff. I don't want to use it, but those secondary lines, it should be fine. This one I don't think it will run as fast as the plot line. So there it can take nitric acid now. The zero and the maximum in this graph is not really fixed enough in my opinion. Here I can have an input hatch. Does it also, okay, there isn't a circuit. Do I really not have a lapis dust? How? Whatever. There is some. Plus. This one shouldn't already be needed. No. This one, monazite. This one, nitric acid. Okay. Here. And let's avoid cable loops. I should. Oh, I forgot the quartz fiber for the P2P. Quartz fiber for P2P can probably go just like that. Kind of a waste of a controller space, but I don't want to show that cable above here. Now this one, okay, it's already getting stuff. It has two outputs. I'm going to void this silicon dioxide. And it makes that fluid which goes to the digester. This one is to keep the ratio. So I'm going to keep a tank filled up. Is the glass tier? Does the glass tier even? Oh, it's only titanium. I guess it must be titanium. I don't even have a pattern. There. Here, that one is 6 times 4, 24. Oh. It shouldn't take too much. Okay, it's mostly coprocessors issue. I'm not even paying attention to that graph. I almost don't see it. Like, first it was all the way touching here. Now it randomly has that space. Like, why is the bottom 100 millions instead of 0? And also, where did... I don't really know what the graph is actually showing. Okay, more glasses crafting. I will make enough. Yeah, okay, it's being done. I need more stainless steel blocks. No. But more or less the structure is complete now. Yeah, thanks for the help. This one can I put here? Can it run now? Good. This stuff will go to a tank. I will have two different tanks. One here or okay, let's use a huge pipe. This pipe could act as a tank on its own. This one is 1000. No, mine will still be 9. You must improve your correction ratio. Can I also do then twice as much? It will still be ratio. Questbook, does it was like can I run it? Okay. Like I wonder if I keep the correct ratio but I insert 10 times as much. Does it go 10 times faster? What the heck is that thing? What is that? Man, where the plants? Is that a new? Oh, is that just a new way of getting flowers? Oh, this one. Okay, I had issues with this one. That recipe is new. I had issues getting this one a month ago, so this must be a new way of getting stuff. Good. Anyways, this one must get the correct ratio of water. Here, oh wait. This one, quest 1, move the monazite. I need 12 cells of this stuff for the first quest. I could overclock it since it has perfect overclock, but I'm afraid of how much current is blowing in this. Why is this one not running? Come on! What? Okay, this one is the only one which should be stopped. What is this one issues? Oh, okay, this one is P2P over there. Yeah, at the beginning it's better to flatline with pipes. Middle one. Yeah, iridium dioxide. It's all clogged due to that NCR iridium. Well, slowly I'm getting iridium. I'm afraid because it did crash. Wait, I only have 69. Oh. Okay. Time to get more energy over there. Yeah. Okay, soon this place will get more. Then I need 12 cells of this stuff. There. Then Okay, maybe this time is quite high, so probably should process in bulks. To move it, I'm going to use a fluid regulator. I could use a subnetwork to move the fixed amount of cells at once, but I'd rather go with the regulators. Now, reservoir, I will need water. How did I do it last time? There are multiple ways. With H patterns, it will be the safest way, but I don't want to have a CPU constantly calculating if it can craft like that. So, just doing like I don't need another tank now. Input capture. Water one can be small, the other one must be big. Oh, that is solidifier hatch. Let's get a couple of those. We'll have here some kind of regulation. This will be all controlled. I'm going to need 2 of those. 2 of those. Okay, enable with redstone. It must be on disable. Red alloy. To work properly, should be disabled. The other one is going to be straight on the reservoir. How much does it take for this one? Okay, it's doing steps. Yeah. And input hatch. Yeah. Here. Then, one more. Two. It's going to be 2 kinds of stops. So it will stop whenever there is anything inside this one, it will stop working. But also whenever there is less than required amount, which is 9,000. Let's keep 10,000. Okay, so it will turn off when this redstone will be off when this one is empty. If there is anything inside here, there will be redstone, or it will turn on either when there is something in here, which means it's a really read process, or when there is not enough fluid. When there is enough fluid in here and this one is empty, it will turn off the redstone and allow the pumps to work. So when there is no redstone, this one will move 90k water, 90,000 water. It must be. What is the maximum amount of? Oh, you can do that many ticks? Cool. But that should be 10 seconds. So Every 10 seconds it will check and then it will be allowed to move the 90 buckets of this one and the 9 buckets. Okay, 9 buckets of this stuff, 90,000 of this one. The check will be done every whatever I set. 90,000 of water, 90,000 of this one, okay. Then, okay, it moves in there, then there will be solid outputs and fluid outputs. Output. Okay, wanna chip out. This line probably won't run too fast, so I'm not worrying too much. This one right here, like that. This one is super slow. Here. Yeah. Okay, those three will go inside a cell, which I will format now. Let's get a drive. Storage. I'm going to use those. Or maybe. I'm going to upgrade the cells in my main HU. We need those rather. Well, first of all, the bigger cells give me 2 of those. How do I have no diamonds and no platinum? I can guess the platinum. I don't know why I don't have any diamond. This one here, here. And to check, wait. Probably there is something which turned off in there. Not enough item output space. Yeah, this one crashed again. Output space, output space. Okay, anything in there? This one crashed too. Oh, no, valid recipe. Yeah, EBFs have some kind of issue. Oh, this one crashed. Okay, now. Wait. I can complete the quest. Come on. Now, if I do that, it should maximum 10 seconds and it should move exactly there. 9 buckets. Why did it not move water? Are those out of sync? Did not consider that option. Those two are out of sync. How do I sync those two? For the happiness of error, I could use SFM. SFM here would probably be the best option. Without using SFM or AEQ. Other ways. This one almost worked, it's just that that one did not. I don't want to get too much redstone, like, if I get a double check, it will cause issues either way. So, again, you're going to move this one and forget the water, isn't it? Export, use inverse condition. Like, I think they have a different timing, but maybe I'm wrong. Why else will it not work? I'm going to try to let this pump run continuously and see what happens. Okay, so it does work. I'll try once more. And only this one worked. Why did it work the other time and this time not? Like, instead of working when the redstone takes arrives, they wait for like an internal clock or something. So, like, I would like this one to work on pulse. When you get one pulse of redstone, it should work for exactly one pulse. So, what about the robotic arms? But if I use the robotic arm, I can't do the same for this one because no way to move 90 cells of water. I think I'm going to use SFM. But I really would like to avoid having to use SFM for such a thing. Now I need this stuff to go in there in perfect amount. Wait, this time it did work. It's trolling me. No, wait, it only worked because I removed the redstone. Okay, this one, this one. Where are the pumps? Okay. Okay, so now. Yeah, last season 2 I managed to get this one to work without SFM. But there is something weird this time. I don't know if they changed something with the logic or what. Because I need those two pumps to work simultaneously. Maybe I should work with different ticking. I'm going to try another thing. I'm going to try with a different ticking time. So once again, let's try again. This time I'm going to use a faster tick. I'm going to have those two on per tick. So this one, whenever there are 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one, stop. Whenever it reaches 9,000. I'm not sure. I think you can kind of skip it like that, but I'm doing, I don't like doing that. First time it was kind of cool, but third time I do this line, it's annoying. Wait, what? What the heck is that? Where did my inventory? Something weird with the game. Okay, cool. What am I looking at? So I can disable any. How did I even get it stuck like that? If I press ask, nothing happens. E, nothing happens. What can I press to unstuck it? Why did it have to crash this time? If I check a recipe, then nope. What did I press? What did I press to cause that to happen? Weird thing is that pressing ask doesn't make it ask. I think I'm going to have to close the game. Yeah, I'm hitting escape, it doesn't do anything. Questbook. Okay, let me try one thing to unclog it. Nope. Okay, at least the... Nope. How can I unclog it without closing the game? Okay, somehow I got out of the glitch. Cool. My jetpack not working. Now here, so... Yeah, I was running pumps with the rats. Now I need those to move F3 plus C. Okay, thanks. It worked out pressing other random keys. Now this one... I also overfilled this one too. Water, I can avoid it. Okay, thanks. Now, how do we deal with that? I was going to try to make it work faster, but for that to work, I'm thinking of the various option because every option has a different way of getting stuck for this one. Yeah, let's forget about the weird glitch I had. Let's think about this one. Because if I get the pumps to work, like it works nice if I just input the required amount at once. No, it outputted all of it. That was like the second time I got that bug. No idea how it happened. Also, I don't think you get a crash log. Now, this one, like if I do that, it has the issue that the two pumps will not be synchronized. So one outputs and the other will never output. To get out of that. Yeah, I need those two pumps to be perfectly synchronized. If those two are not synchronized, that thing can't work. Ah. There. So, inverse redstone, inverse redstone. Because I think, I'm quite sure in the last patch, yeah, exactly, and it was... Yeah, okay, what you said is what I did last season and what I just did earlier on. But the issue is that it's behaving differently. I just set it up the way you said, which is what I did last season. So when there is enough stuff, the redstone goes off. When this one is empty, redstone goes off. So when this one is empty and there is enough stuff in the tank, redstone goes off, the two pump works. This one gets filled, redstone goes on, it stops. That is more or less what you said and what I did last season. It's not working because it used to be... Wait, first of all, I got this wrong. This one used to work fine, perfectly, because as soon as the redstone went off, those two will start, like, the interval count will start working as soon as, based on the redstone. Now it looks like the clock is different, because if I do that, only one will work. Yeah, this one worked, this one not. Why? Like, it was not instant too. Wait, what? Yeah, this one just void. No, it can't work. It doesn't get the water in. Yeah, okay, let's try with 10 ticks. Oh, this one can do it. Let's do 1 second. Okay. Let's try again. Nope, it's only working on this one. And the issue is not that pump, because if I disable this one, how do I disable it? Okay, run on redstone off. I think there is a redstone, yeah, power 2. This one, water. Okay, this time it got both of them. And now it should be stopping. Okay, so either it works or it doesn't move water. This can get stuck too easily. I don't want it to get stuck. Also this solution tank. Also I forgot here. Drive. Here I needed 1 cell. Those are the 3 outputs made by this one. We need this card. Diamonds and platinum. Is this one even getting any energy? Okay, quick pause from that small issue. Oh, I don't have enough cables. There. Let's get it power. Wait. This cable, oh no. Turn on, turn on. There. Okay, this one is LUV 16 amps energy fetch. This will be IV, this is LUV. Quickly moves outside. Controller could be in the way. Okay, 1 for cable and here. You are transferring to and deactivate the other pump. What do you mean? Let's get more HSS. 16 amps. I also want a dynamo. I think I know. Put a pipe between the holding tank and the input bus. You're transferring the goods and deactivating the other pump. I kind of got lost. This one here. Okay, I'm going to get energy. I should have finished connecting those before getting into monazite line. Here, then this one probably is not connected. Yeah. Dynamo. A fluid. The water doesn't get out at all. Okay, I should not be reading while making cables. Okay, 16 amps dynamo. Okay, still working. So the fluid transfer happens from the holding tank. Okay, I think put a pipe between the holding tank and the input bus. So a pipe between those two. And hopefully, no. Yeah, but so I need a little bit of buffering. Slow down buffer. If anything, it should be between those two, I guess. But the thing is that it takes a lot of time for it even to start working. Because even... Okay, this time it was instant. Yeah, maybe that's it, but I think it's not reliable enough. Let's see. How do I do that? Yeah, let's do that. But it's starting to get too messy with pipes. Like at that point, SFM could be less of a mess. Oh, stop. Come on. I also must not introduce too much delay. If I have too much delay, but it will always be an issue. If the two pumps are not perfectly synchronized, there will always be issues. Thing is that those two pumps should be more synchronized. It used to be that those were in perfect synchronization with the redstone change. So I don't think it will really fix it. Thing is that to do that, I need redstone. This one must go over here. Now, pipe. It must be a pipe with capacity. Wait. Is it an issue if it moves too quick? If it gets only half the amount. I'm afraid now that the pipe won't input all of it at once. Like, it could split into the pipe and come in two different instances, causing trouble. The pipe too could cause issues. Now, let's try again. This one, if there is anything inside, it stops. This one must have at least 10k to do anything. Wait, inverted redstone. No, the opposite. Why is there redstone now? Oh, okay, of course, this one does not contain enough stuff. And this one doesn't need a delay, so it can go just like that, but again, this one 20 ticks, 2, 3. This one 9, every 20 ticks, 9,000. Okay. Here, use inverse. I only have the control here. It shouldn't need a delay. Why? Why would it need a delay? Once it goes out of the hatch, it will reach the hatch regardless. I don't think it needs a delay. This one here. Well, even if it gets inserted too early, it won't work because it also needs the second fluid. And this one is the one where water could really split into parts. This one no. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Okay, redstone means it can work. It should be locked now. I lost. Okay, when there is... Today I'm too tired for doing that. Right now I'm too tired for that stuff. This one, when there is one inverted means it makes redstone. So when there is something inside, makes redstone and locks it. Okay. This one, when it is empty. Okay, when there is that much, it stops the redstone, so it can work. Why is that? This one is not... No, wait. I'm confused. Why is there redstone here? This one is empty with inverted. Okay, normal. This one is inverted. And now it moved. Oh, it was. But, and if it insert this one too early instead? So far the issue has always been this one. Okay, I want to see what happens now. Now it inserted 3 times this one and 2 times this one. Nah, it's good. At that point I trust SFM more. Like, it used to be that pumps would work in perfect synchronization to redstone. There is some kind of... Like, if you add any kind of artificial delay, it's not going to be fully... How do you say it? It's not consistent enough. It behaves in a way that is not consistent enough. If you have to rely on pipe for delay, it's never going to be enough consistent. Like, pipes should be deterministics, but I don't trust it. I'm quite sure it used to work the way I did it. I should go rewatch my video, but I'm quite sure it was just like that. Like, it makes no sense to me that having like the 2 pumps, they have internal clocks or something for me. Let's do a quick test here. Let's do a quick test here. Just let's simplify a little bit and do a quick test. Tank here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Here. Red alloy. Here. Okay, this is with 1 tick, so maybe I should have made it work at 1 tick. Maybe that was the issue. With 1 tick, it should be super consistent. I mean, not really super consistent. Yeah, probably the issue was just that I should have used the 1 tick. Yeah, probably with 1 tick it would have worked. But I'm still going to do the test here. Oh. Oh, I forgot to do this one. No. If I do it like that, go, stop. Okay, like that it moved the exact same amount. So with one tick it seemed to be perfect. I wanna see if I do... Okay. If I have the pumps on one tick it works flawlessly. Now, let's say I do 10 ticks. Turn on, stop. 50-50. 70-70. 90-90. It seems fine. Maybe it was the redstone too close. 100 is too much, let's do 30. Yeah, soon. One 140. Yeah, you see, the thing is that if I do that quickly, it doesn't move. That could be... I'm going to try to do that for a little bit and see what happens. Okay, they still activate together. Maybe the issue is not really the... I think maybe it's the cover activating the redstone more quickly because it's closer. But let's see. 190. Okay, that way it should stop at 190. What did I do wrong? Why does it not work? Oh, of course, inductor. Okay, now it worked fine. Let's try again. 300. So, like, it should be the exact same thing. Now it works perfectly. What the heck is wrong in the other setup? Either it's the cover on this one. If I do that, right? Why did it not work when I did it here? Okay. Let's see. My inventory is a total mess. Here, here. Let's try again. I'm going to try again first with the lever. Let's try one part at a time. So, first of all, this one. Now, machine with redstone. You wait first. And 100 ticks. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one. 100 ticks. Oh, conditional, I forgot. Okay, still. 90k, 100 ticks. 9,100 ticks. Okay, now. Lever. Now it's working. It's keeping the ratio. Why was it not working before? Okay, let's try again. Wait, this one I can't have. Now, go over here. If this one is at, if there is anything in there, it puts redstone on, power 4. No, it can't be too, how could it be too fast? Now, this one, there must be at least 3. And normally it makes redstone. Okay, this one is the one which must be inverted. Then I have to remove that. Okay, to stop it, I'm going to empty it. This one must be empty. Oh, wait, I forgot. Inverse thing here, here. Okay, now it's the exact same thing I did earlier on. Super early on, the first try. Okay, now it worked. What did I do wrong the first time? What did I do wrong the first time? I have a theory, but I think I can make this one go slightly higher, but okay, I'm going to try again. I have a little theory, but I don't remember. I should go rewatch the VOD. Yeah, now it's working fine. So I think somehow early on, I think it's slightly different than before. Probably before I placed it in a way that this one will get the redstone like 1 tick earlier on. I don't know. No, one must be inverted. This one must be normal. When this one contains, I should go study a little bit of Boolean logic, but not in. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. To avoid having more gates, I have those pump processing only with inverted cover. So the pumps only work when the redstone is off. That way I can easily have 2 controls. Like to have those 2 controls both disable the pumps, I have to run pumps on inverted status. So when redstone is off, those 2 run. This one outputs redstone, which disables the pumps when this one is too empty. So it must be inverted. That way it puts if it is inverted, when below this threshold, it will make redstone and redstone disable pumps. This one must be on normal because whenever there is a fluid in here, it will stop because it doesn't want to overfill it. I think before I had this pump somehow get redstone 1 tick earlier due to the placement. I do remember somehow having a corner here. I don't remember perfectly. I had some kind of corner. So I think somehow earlier on this cover gave redstone directly to this pump. Like this pump needed the redstone from the wire. This one got the redstone directly from the cover, and that way it skipped like 1 tick. That's just my theory. I should go watch what I did, but I'm too lazy. I don't have time. Okay, anyways, what matters is that now I got the correct ratio. I wonder what I did wrong earlier on. Anyways, this one, let's clean up my inventory. Here, okay, it needs a couple of things, and Okay, the output 99k. Output hatch. I really need an IV output hatch path. Why don't I just do? I'm going to need those for the fusion reactor. I do have. Oh, wait. Oh, diamond. That's annoying. Even if it is just 2 diamonds. One, okay, it's 1 diamond. I should be able to afford it. Assembler 4 here. Assembler 2 for the output here. Now I should be able to craft. Of course, I don't have diamonds. Why? Okay, stand still. Also, I should have the LU 16 amps. Okay, this one should give me enough energy to run my plat line. I'm out of platinum. Let's see. There's one over here. Okay. That one is still running. And look at the graph go down. This graph has some ish. No, I'm not paying enough attention to this graph. Like, I'm blind here. I'm not even looking it. I don't know if it did like. There is like here an area missing. I don't know what is the time axis here. Oh, okay, it looks like 1 minute. Okay, if it is 1 minute, it makes perfect sense. Okay, it does make sense. I see. If this is just 1 minute, then okay, it does make sense. I thought it was more. Like, this hole here makes me think it's still updating from when I started the game, but it's just 1 minute here. Okay. That was this one charging up. I can remove the old hatch. And now I should finally have enough energy for the plat line. This one. Finally, I should be able to run this one. Okay, that one was what was clogging up everything. Okay, hopefully at some point, looking if there is anything else that crashed, but oh, this one. The main issue should have been just that one. Everything else should be running more or less. Those two still working. Okay. Now, here, let's see. Diamonds. I still don't have the thing just due to diamonds. I can craft an LUV output hatch. I can make everything run perfectly. Not too much. Also, primordial. I did not get a primordial pearl from the crop. Oh, come on. Okay, here I have the exact same issue. This time I'm going to craft 2 of those titanium. Come on. Titanium, that is dust issue. Macerator multi-block here. Somehow I need titanium dust. It's probably inside the superconductor. 16 amps to Go. I wonder how. I should have enough amps to power everything. Oh, this one is empty. I should ditch the old battery. Why do I have no fuel? This one too is. Oh no. Uh, yeah, that's a huge deal. I should get energy out of my old thing. So right now, this LSC is connected only to Flatline, EBFs, and autocrafting. I need to connect this one. As soon as possible, I need to connect this one and this one. Let's see. Okay, those are now crafting. All of my passive processing is stopped. I have to fix all of that before I can do anything. This one. Okay, planet digging setups used 1 million fuel in all of that time. Come on. Okay, this stuff is slowly crafting. I could feed this one some power from that one. I have energy, but not dynamo. Dynamo. Like, I could make those go inside here, and this one take energy from this one. But at that point, I'm just going to try to remove that one. UV energy hatch almost done. Then I'm going to start processing diamonds, hopefully. Okay, how many diamonds do I have over there? I should have got a lot of diamonds recently. So I do expect to have quite a bunch in there. 0. 0 diamonds. This one. Here. 75. That's nothing. So I have no diamonds. Let's make a bunch of industrial ones. What's a good way of making diamonds? Because you really do need a lot in GTNH. Here. Okay, that should be able to get me this card. Nothing working. What's the issue in there? It's out of ammonium chloride. Am I out of chlorine? No, I'm out of ammonia. Where is all of that ammonia going? Like, it's producing ammonia. Where is it going? Okay, this one is eating most of the ammonia. Palladium. Both of those 2 tanks should have. Oh, this one should be filled up. Why do I have 35k? This one should not be working unless this one is low priority. Okay. So does palladium not give you back ammonia? like this one, palladium salt. No, palladium eats ammonia like crazy. Okay, this one gives you back some. So palladium ammonia usage. It takes 9 to give you 2 of those. This one goes back to this one. 9 of this one contains 9 ammonia. 2 of those give you back 2 of ammonia. Okay, palladium is eating ammonia like crazy. Yeah, I do have enough palladium. How do I slow this one down? Should use like a level emitter or something. I have to slow down my palladium production. This one is out of channels. This one has 3 channels. Now to get a level emitter over there. If I remove this cable, here I get 3 channels. This one I can connect it over there. 5, 3, like that. Should be able to connect. Perfect. And this one can get a cover with a level emitter fluid here only when ammonia is above, let's say, that much, 3 millions. I want to keep 3 millions of ammonia, then it will run. Yeah, all season was probably better. See. Okay, now maybe I will find. Okay, do we have to fill up this tank for how it played out? But okay, at some point it should start getting ammonia. Then okay, those, never mind. And UV output hatch. Okay, I can finally get this one. 16 amp, this one here. HSSG. Now, okay, this one is one out. I have to restart every single machine in there. Yeah, even with the extra battery buffer, I still have issues. Because I do still have to restart everything now here. This one doesn't work. Here, here. Oh. And this cable, no, I think I can. Okay, even if I misconnect here, nothing happens. But let's be careful. IV and UV. Okay, this is LUV. It can go just straight to the road to get energy. Here, connect. Okay, now you should see in my graph there should be a dipping. Yeah, good. And same goes for this one. Let's see, where is it? Okay, this one. There. Here. Here. Go, go. Only EV, IV, LUV. Even if it doesn't really work like that Yeah, doesn't really works like that. 1, 2, 3. Let's move through the road. Over here. Okay. That. Okay, finally should have more energy in those 2 places. Good. Charging up. This one is not. Right. Let's turn on all of those here. Okay, those they not even have anything to process. Run. Okay. Go. I hope the issue isn't the cable now. Okay. Want to make sure there is enough room in the cable. Like how many amps are running through here? Oh, 16 amp. No, this cable can't keep up. I'm going to need more of those to keep up. This cable can't do it. If those turn on, this cable won't be able to keep up. Too many machines. Okay, so this is trying. Now let's fix everything in there. Turn on, turn on. Here everything crashed. Enable, enable. Here. Okay, enable. Okay, inside. 3, 4, 5. This one has issues. Let's also do maintenance. This one. Maintenance. Okay. Enable. Okay. Already working. Or not crashed. Here, enable. Okay. Enable. Okay, this one has a cover and wait. Okay, still working. Oh, those 2 lost plutonium. No, they didn't. What's the issue? Out of uranium? Okay. Yeah, out of uranium. I did a manually tiny pile. 238 here. Okay, it should work, I think. Okay, good. Are you gonna work? Enabled. Okay, safe mode. Enable. This one has a cover, safe mode enabled. Okay, soon it should turn on. Anything else that had level emitters? I don't think so. Okay. So this place is now running like that. Good. Okay, so all of my base is now trying to keep up by running to big new velocity. The only structure connected to the old battery are basically those less used ones. Scenarium. Make more. Did the clean room crash too? This one is connected to the capacitor, so it's good. This one crashed. Okay. Don't really think there is. Okay, soon my generator should be able to run now. What's missing in there? Let's see. Okay, raw gasoline is present. Toluene. I'm out of toluene. It made too many TNTs. Well, it should be kind of process. Too much naphtha. Naphtha should be cracked. Okay, it should be fine. Now back to the thing here. Yeah, at some point it should be able to do. This tank here is almost filled up. I want to make sure it works. But this one is making toluene. This one makes toluene. Little amounts, mostly it's one of those two. Maybe I should be burning naphtha as I did. Let's go back to burning naphtha here. Flow should be 12. I did change this one due to reasons. Okay, now it should be turning on. Okay, this one is working. Good. Everything should now start working over there too. That is too much usage on my capacitor all through. I have to wire, finish wiring stuff. I think it's just starting out the capacitor. Anyway, let's try to do more progress over here. So I should have got the output LUV there. That one will get me the stuff. Now, we got this one, yeah, this one here, 99,000. I have to input saltpeter and circuit 9. So I can just use this one here. Export saltpeter circuit 9. It must be able to get saltpeter from my network. Output hatch. Okay, this one then goes to a sifting. Maybe one sifter won't even be enough. I know I'm going to do a lot of sifting here. So the sifter could either be here, and here we have smaller machines, or on the back. But I don't remember how it all evolves later on. I'm going to try to do a sifting like that, sifting machine like that. Yeah. Okay, so that should be able to work. Okay, it's working good. It takes some time, but it does work. Quest wants 132 cells. There. So it's more than one loop. Cool. Wait, I misclicked that. Okay. Then 9 of 9. I have to do a better connection for energy. Yeah, this one is not even charging. I don't like having two different energy things. I should remove this one and connect everything to the new thing. This one. Charged up. Okay, maybe I'm getting fuel now. Still nothing, huh? Like this one, yeah, it should have done something. Here. This one is going down. Oh, hydrogen? I do have hydrogen now. Cool, I have a lot of hydrogen now. Okay. Those transceivers touching probably are not a good thing. Should not be able, this one should not be able to see hydrogen. Probably fluid locking everything should prevent any kind of issue. And okay, everything is working. Come on, at some point maybe this one. Yeah, my generators won't work until everything is filled up. This one over there. And one. I need the two loops of this stuff to complete that quest. Meanwhile, I have also to figure out here what to do. We'll have to connect everything to the main battery. So let's see over there. I need to how many TN? Yeah, it's trying to restock 10,000, but I don't have Tolwyn. This one is because I don't have. I should look for heavy fuel. If I had the heavy fuel, probably it would work better. It's trying to fill up this tank too. Or maybe I should just do passive charcoal thing. This one. Where is? If I did the full processing. Okay, this one is cool but mostly useless. Wood vinegar useless, wood tar. Yeah, I have to process wood tar. That gives off good stuff. I think I will have to do charcoal line. Yep. Hello. Oh, many issues. Bloodlines probably still has issue due to ammonia. Where the heck is the ammonia going now? Come on. This bloodline is ammonia. It's nothing. Palladium rich ammonia. Okay, it's filling up this tank. I need to remember bloodline needed a lot of ammonia, but that is really a lot. I could give even more power to this one, but my energy graph is not. So, what can I do? Okay, here I have a little bit of stuff for quest. That's like half of the requirement. I don't know. I have no idea what I did 63 streams ago. I think you can just read the titles and thumbnails from the playlist. Just look at the playlist, thumbnail and title. You will probably get most of it. It's just usual GTNH stuff. Main issue right now is that I have those two. Now I want to fix the power here. I'm going to update this title with the 11, this one. Let me change this title. 9. Okay, I'm going to finish rewiring my main energy thing. So this stuff can wait here. Let's finish wiring this one up, because this battery is really not doing much. So I have to connect the assembly line, MISC, farm and magic. 4 things. So 4 of those to finish connecting everything, titanium and chromium. Okay. Chromium. I should have chromium ready. Let's see, chromium. And a little bit of titanium. Chromium. Titanium. Those due to a macerator. And 16 amps. Okay, this one. Don't wanna do too much. 4 of those should be done. Don't melt the titanium. Okay. HU is trying to melt the titanium to get 1000 ingots. Okay, 4 of those to finish acquiring the LSC, the missing LSCs. I don't know. Okay, the ones that are not connected are the meaningless ones. All of those. Okay, this cable, those must connect to that one. IV 16 amps energy hedge, this one. I would like it to be. Let's use this cable. Because usually you get titanium from planets. I do get titanium dust. From planets. The thing is that due to using meteorites, I didn't get much titanium. Like, I need way more often this one. The only issue is that I should not be stocking up this one. And you should absolutely not have you should absolutely never have the dust to ingot and ingot to dust patterns, because that will cause loops and all sorts of issues into issue. This one is IV. I must be super careful whenever I do upgrades, because this one can blow up. It's only IV. When I get LUV, okay, the graph doesn't look too good. Here I have 3 or 5 amps. This one could burn. Let's see. This level up. Okay, up to here. Here. You know what? I'm just going to do that. Thicker cable and I'm safer. That is IV. Okay. I will also connect. Oh, this is not on the same. Yeah, this stuff will be rebuilt. I'm going to leave it as is, but I will rebuild a huge chunk of that stuff. This cable too, I'm leaving it like that for now, but it will be built differently. Energy graph doesn't look good. Yeah, the minimum maximum, but it makes sense. Once you get the ultimate battery, minimum and maximum in the graph must be dynamic, because when you get the UHV battery, you don't really have a maximum capacity. Like, once you get this battery, you no longer have a maximum capacity, really. Okay, there is a point where you fill up those like nothing, but I know. Also, I'm wondering if this one works with wireless power. Because when I get wireless power, this becomes useless. Whatever. Now, I'm going to slowly reconnect everything to this battery. Okay, this one will be the last thing. What is this? Okay, it's a little bit more power to the transceivers. It's this one. Here I would like one of those. It fits more here. This is a better fit. Probably it crashed. Okay. Now, cable. This one must go to connect here. Must go connect here. So this one is energy for transceivers. They really run out of those. Okay. I can recover the cable from the old battery. Oh, come on. Here. Okay. This one. Here. Connect. Okay, now those are getting power from the main battery. Other cable that I have to reconnect from this one. Let's disconnect also this one. Did I already? Okay, yeah, I did already disconnect this one. So this one on the bottom has nothing. Energy acceptor. I'm going to move the energy acceptor over the new battery. I would like to get even an LUV buffer for it. Yeah, LUV buffer for A. Or maybe I can just spam for IV. Let's spam for IV dynamos. That will be plenty of energy for A2. Let's get a cable. What else is here? Okay, just this one will be moved over here. Let's get it. I need A2 cable works out. Here we have the energy acceptor. Here. Done. Okay, it will be an energy acceptor here. Then, okay, this one is not even required. It's already getting energy from another place. It was to kickstart those things. Then, okay, this cable can be removed. I don't really care about how much power this one contains. Trash can, this one. Stuff goes here. Then this cover, I can already move it to the. I'm going to redo all of that circuitry. And I have to be careful not to mess it up while rebuilding it. One. Okay, and let's see over here. Does it works like that? Normal, inverter, universal, electricity storage. That is the safest bet. I think I have to click with a soldering alloy to make it stronger. Okay, that works out. Good now. Let's have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's move it a little bit. Or maybe it fits better in that direction. Yeah. Yeah, this is way better. Okay, backup generators will turn on when this will be the turn on point here. Turn off here. Now I have to see. Probably I did something wrong. Let's see. So no redstone. Let me lever. So when this one turns on, nothing happens. Perfect. When this one turns on, when both of those get energy, this one should turn on. Perfect. And if I remove if I break it here, it should keep on. If I break this one, it should turn off. Okay, so generators run when there is no redstone. Okay, now those are heavy. Oh, platinum, cool. I can recycle that platinum. Here, we'll recycle those cables. Because I will use HSSG cable. I like this one way more. Yeah. Could use a UV diamond, but those are more expensive. Oh, that dynamo was supposed to be for those. Okay, connect. Done. And catch another. Okay, I need one more of those. Perfect. So this one was originally meant to be used for those things. I got the cable wrong. It aligns perfectly. No, wait, maybe. Oh no, it's fine. So this one is IV. This one is LPP. Both are energy hatches. Good. Okay, with that, I can really connect more powerful turbines in the future now. And HSSG, need more cables to connect generators. I want to connect those as soon as possible. My HU is probably running out of power right now. Buffer. Okay, that should fix it, kinda. So, let's get power over here by 1, 2, 4. Okay. HSSG here, here, there, here, here. Okay, now I should get my HU all of the power it will need. This one moves. Is that even dense? That is not even dense. Yeah, this is useless. Okay, I did the reset. I should get another dense cell. All of that cabling is connected over the other side. That one is mostly to fuel this stuff here. I have to get better oil. This oil is not really what I will probably remove those turbines right now are useless. There goes my thing. Okay, let's get a crowbar, and also the other thing, how it's called. This one, a crowbar. Here, here. This one. Here, okay, we'll still use this cable a little bit. So, here. I don't even remember where this one goes. Probably something that is no longer even connected. Then this one to away, this one away. Okay, and those cables are now useless. This one did a good job so far. I'm going to keep this one. Will be connected. HV. This one is HV, right? Yeah. How much range? Okay, 2000 blocks even. This one can fit. Oh no, rip. 2 minutes without energy, really nasty. Yeah, look at this one now. Everything lost power. Yeah, GG. I forgot to connect the cable. I lost a lot of energy. RIP. I hope I didn't make half of my base crash. Energy out 1 million per tick. 0. Did anything crash? Okay, no, it seems like everything here. I have to get heavy oil or the other processing line. Okay, it didn't fully empty. It does still have 1% inside. I can't tell if this is empty. No, I think it's not totally empty. Yeah, it's still emptying. It's outputting more than it takes in, but okay, yeah, that little jump here. Okay, this one I still forgot to connect generators. Here. Okay, this one too. Not really going to use that. Okay. No, wait. Let's remove all of those ugly turbines. Okay. I think there is nothing left connected to this battery now. Yeah, it should be totally isolated, so I can. That should also complete me a quest. Come on, give me a quest. Why do I not get a quest? Oh, because that was it. Okay. Now, where do I throw all of that stuff? Okay, those turbines maybe are useless. I'm going to keep a super fast for those useless blocks. Not a super fast, compressors. One of those here. Oh, I already had one there. Okay, so like this one probably won't be used. All of those should be parts. So go inside. Okay, I have a little couple of things to connect. Okay, 4 of those, perfect. Am I crafting? I'm not even crafting the cables I need. I'm going to need like 100 of those. No. And my energy graph will go down again. Then I'm good. A little bit more. Well, chisel here. I should not use this one. It does look cleaner at least now, a little bit. It is a little bit cleaner. You can see how much I grind just by looking at my playlist. Okay, this one is connected. Now, this one. Okay, no longer getting power from HU. Yeah, my assembly line has been running on battery for quite some time now. Okay. Let's do up here. Down here. Oh. That is passive loss. That is the passive loss. That is EV, IV, and UV. Okay, the graph just updated with the new minimum and maximum. Cool. HSS crafting cables. Let's get even more. Okay. Should be keeping up. Except consumption. Let's see over there. Did this one crash? Still good. Still running. Let's connect more cables. Then this side of the factory is fully rewired. I still miss this one, those three. Yeah, those three are the really small ones. This one probably crashed. The mob farm uses quite some energy. Those generators won't really get. I have to do the charcoal line tomorrow. Now that I can craft the simulator, now that I can make this one, I must do the chunk line. So I'm not sure where I will do the charcoal line. Wait, can I? I want to use this version of the coke oven. Yeah, there should be more compact too. This is a 3x3, right? Okay, perfect. I'm going to use that one. Let's see. That's one of a process in life, or maybe it should be here. I don't know. Those two buildings, I don't really know. This is more. Those two are more or less the same thing now. I'm not planting wild things. Yeah, there really isn't. Like this one is mostly longer passive lines, each one with its own submethod. That's the main difference. On. Have no energy. Will this stuff here at any point? Tolwyn should not be going passively into TNTs. So Tolwyn should. Okay, nice. It did turn on. This one is not filled up though. I will almost make some C10 boosted diesel. Okay. What's the energy input? 160. Is it trying to fill up? Okay, I think it's trying. Yeah, it's filling up. Now. And I'm already going to drain it. Didn't fill up much because I'm already going to drain it by connecting that one. There, now it will drain. Look at the graph. It's all going inside this one. Bam. There. Like that. Like that, back to 0. RIP. How is it so high the output when there is no input? Are those even working properly? Yeah. Okay, I think I can connect the others too, just to make sure it stays at 0, my energy. This is 1. Did this one crash again? Yeah. Wait. Let's do usual thing. Let's remove this ugly H2 thing. 1, 2. Maintenance above. This one here. This one here. Here. Turn it on. EV, IV, LUV. Am I inside? Okay, perfectly aligned. And there goes even more energy drain. Is it even going to get anything, or is it all going to just line? Okay, it's getting energy. So now I can turn on a clean room finally. Finally, those two. This one is the one that needs most of the energy. So here, this one. Okay. EV, IV, LUV. I'm already out of cables. Oh, that's not aligned. One block to the left to be properly aligned. 2 blocks inside. That looks even uglier. And there is the main cable. Finally, this one over there. As usual, remove that. Yeah, lots of USB dynamos here. As usual, here, here. Turn on, turn on, turn on, turn on. This one will still fill up somehow. Cool. UV, EV, IV, and UV. A little bit on this side. Let's start from here so I don't get it wrong. More cables. Kinetic generator seems good to me. So it may be a good idea because those kinetic generators have 0 maintenance. Like with fuel, many things can go wrong with the fuel-based setups. Like here, the cable, I don't remember what happened. My distillation tower turned off. My fuel production didn't have fuel, it turned off. I ran out of fuel, my generator shut off, and getting it back into running is a huge pain if you don't have backup fuel. So every fuel-based setup can have a really huge issues if it runs out of fuel. That's why I like having those kinds of setups that make passive energy. Like if you run out of fuel, you can kickstart the fuel production plant back using those. Now, any energy in there? Okay, this one is filled up. I'm going to check what's the current energy distribution. This one is filled up, probably. Oh, mob farm, I didn't even start the things. This one is running. Oh, maybe now. Okay, I see the graph rising. Wait, why is this one not filling up? Did I not connect it? It's all flowing to the other one. This one has no energy too. Where is all of my energy going? This one? Okay, this one is filled up, so I got energy up to that. Okay, this one is filling up. That is like half of my generation, even less. So this one will fill up, then those two. I can go back a little bit to the monazite line, but oh, my generators are trying to turn on too. A little bit. Even if not really. Can it even heat up or does it run out of fuel? I did use a helium plasma for power in season 1. This one. No, I don't want to get the fuel from those things. I wonder how much this one will last. Then Let's do a little bit more here. Tomorrow I will most likely work on passive woodworking stuff. This stuff. Oh. Okay, that should be a quest. Yes, the geothermal is my main production now. You can see it running, spinning. Let's go check, but like all of my power production right now, this one is all of my annual production now. Maybe I could do double that. That is so good, I could make 2 more. Yeah, 1 more. I could make 2 of those. Copy this one again to get more energy. That could be a good idea. I don't like having to replace turbines, so true. But yeah, this is so good, I will totally make a second one. Makes Zapian. Don't like too much the pipe thing, but whatever. I like more the windmills, even if sometimes they don't. This is so slow, it probably is not even working. Yeah, that is super slow. What is the wind? Oh, it's 26. That should be quite decent. Whatever. I'm going to check one more time the energy in those things there to see if I can turn on the mob farm, and then I will start. I wanna go to sleep soon too. Okay, this one is filled up. I can run those finally. This one doesn't even need energy. This one is charging up. Primordial pearl, I'm sad they gave me. It gave me nothing, the first pearl. Whatever. So this one is charging up finally. That one. Okay. Okay, nice. Anyway, what matters is that now finally I have a single battery. Here I'm afraid of things. Oh, okay, not crashed. Cool. If all of those machines turn on at once, probably the cable won't be able. Not the cable, the dynamo. Won't keep up. It's not a fishing port, it's an algae thing. It makes algae for sanarium. It's a different way of making sanarium. I think here. Then I wanna get the charcoal running. Okay, this one. Ammonium chloride. Oil. Platinum. Okay, finally this stuff is working. Palladium should be slowing down now. Yeah, only when I have a lot of ammonia, this one will start working. Otherwise, it will not consume palladium. So finally I'm getting platinum. Good. The only issue is the other thing. I forgot the name. Wait, is everything working? Diamonds. Diamonds is a huge issue now. Diamond. I have to figure out a better solution. I got quite a bunch of diamonds from Mercury with single blocks, but probably not enough. So maybe I could go try to set up a digging rig somewhere with diamond. Okay, I can bring those back. Twilight Forest would also give me Tooncraft shards since I'm out of. Wait. This one, meteor. Oh, there is this meteor. This one is a good meteor. This one, 700. That one, okay, I want to. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of those meteors. Okay, Firestone lens. I do have a lot of Firestone, good. So it's a late cutting machine, compressor, late out of space. Yeah, but I'm not too much. Now that should be good. How many veins is that? Okay, I'm going to check soon. Firestone. So I want to see how much diamonds is a vein to get an idea of how good the meteor is. Maybe I'll do something to make that meteor slightly bigger too. Why do you guys love so much meteors? I keep wondering that. They don't look that good to me. A lot of effort to unlock. A lot of effort of annoying good magic to unlock. Okay, maybe not too much effort. But most importantly, like it's something I was thinking maybe it was less annoying to have than having to set up those, but I think it's actually easier to set up those on random planets than having to deal with setting up the meteor. It's also kind of fun looking for a good spot for a drilling rig. I forgot. Wait, did I forget? I swear, there was inside here. Wasn't there the pump cover? I lost it. Okay, let's get the prospector. I want to see how many diamonds is a normal vein to get an idea. So this one, let's see. It's made out of orichalcum, by the way. Okay, true. But if you don't use a drilling rig, you get 1/3 of the output. Unless, okay, if you can use luck, not that. I'm afraid that the Ender Query will break the ritual thing. It's likely later on in the game. Okay, let's see here. Diamond. Okay, so only 5? Okay, that is not a good vein. That's spawned into air. There is also that I consider sometimes veins spawn into air. 57, and also that's a single chunk. Okay, that chunk is 57. I would guess it's like 100 diamonds this vein. This one was more spares. Let's go check somewhere else. Some meteors are better than others. Does anyone know if there is... Is there a way to get the luck enchantment on the Ender Query? Silk Touch, Fortune... Oh. Okay, you can have fortune 3. Cool. I don't know. I think it's better to go. Depends on the ore. Some ores are better with meteors, some to just dig. So you can get fortune 3 upgrade. How does it behave if you get a bot? I think a silk touch can't work with fortune, right? Let's check this vein. 42, okay. I think it's about 100 diamonds for each vein. 42, yeah, probably a little bit more than 100 total diamonds. This one is, okay, this one is about 5 veins, I will say. Yeah, I'm probably going to get, once I unlock the Ender Quarry, which should be soon, soon I should be able to unlock the Ender Quarry. With this one, I think they changed the rest. I don't recall this one being part of the recipe. Yeah, I think I can already craft it. Why is it locked? Why is it in the LUV quest page? Where is the Ender Quarry? Oh, it needs Europeum. Okay, Europeum. Once I get this one, I will probably try it out. Probably it's a better. How do I place it? I did not organize for a square hole. Oh, no, okay, I can do it around. This one you can set the shape however you want. Mostly I wonder if I will have to toggle it on and off to get it to work properly. Okay, now this one. Firestone. Oh. And then I will only have to figure out a way of automatically starting the ritual. But yeah, Ender Quarry is most likely going to be a better option. Now, pick up 2 MB. Good. Let's get this center cleaned up properly. Here, 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 here. This one, this one. This one, here. Here, here. Here. Here, here, here. Here. Okay, almost cleaned up. This is a small meteor, so probably cleaning up just this middle. Good enough. I will have to repair surrounding. But yeah, once I get the Ender Quarry, I will most likely use that for meteors. Also, some meteors give you a lot of black granite. I can get biotite. Probably will get. I will end up doing bees while waiting for the Eye of Harmony. Nah, I will try to do the bees during neutronium melting. This one. Here, 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 here. This is turning into Questmaster speedrun. Yeah, GTNH 100% speedrun. That is what is going to be the thing. I wasted a lot of time at the beginning. Okay, this one. Here. There. There. This one. Here. Here. Oh, by the way, I'm getting some energy now. I mean, it's trying to charge up, at least, the main battery. Okay, first Firestone, turn off magnet 1. Yeah, and the query, I think, will fix things. Off. Okay, is that one going to put everything on fire? Good. Run. I'm going to throw multiple of those things. Like, I'm even going to try. Okay, good, it did not kill me. I'm going to try to get it bigger. Maybe if I can get it bigger, maybe. Soon I will do a couple of experiments. The one is too small, this meteor. Go here. Okay, here. Okay. Now, that one stopped working. No, it's still running. Is it working though? Whatever. What I wanna try is to get a bigger meteor. It's oh, you can use different things to also change chance for filler block. Okay, you see, that is what I was talking about. If you add a radius, you get more filler. I don't know if it is worth it. Because filler block increases too. Yeah, that's not too much of a jump for the filler block. Oh, yeah, I'm not experienced enough with Onecraft. I don't like magic mods. They tend to glitch too much. And I forgot to Emmy. Oh, this gives me all of the gems. That's good. Also, this also gives me gems for sodium. Let's go all of the way up. Okay. Yeah, way too small of a meteor, this one. Why am I losing energy? I don't recall starting. Oh, okay, it got the diamonds. Now it started automatic crafts, and it's using all of the energy like that. How do I word it? Okay, I'm going to throw another meteorite and then I will try, but magic stuff is not my thing. Okay, this one here, run. I forgot how you put focus on ones. Okay, this one doesn't do much of a huge explosion. Word here. How do you put focus inside a wand? No, I don't remember how you do that. What do you need to do? I forgot. On focus with the... Is it just decay binding? Change one focus. I'm not using C. Oh, nope. Nope. B. You know what? I'm not even using offhand. Okay. That's it. Okay, that should last me a little bit. Okay, it doesn't even show. Good. Probably I would have to do it slightly bigger. Thing is that if no, I don't think I will ever want to remove that, so should still be good. Probably 2 round trips will be enough. 2 extra layers. One. Can I break it? Good. Yeah, I will word the thing too. And it's out. Why does it not work? Change focus. Charge up. Can I put the thing on this one too? Okay, no, this one doesn't take things. One. Probably did quite a lot of job. 130, 40, 3. I'm going to make a single episode. It's always the same stuff anyways. Almost made a one wall loop. Oh, shift. Okay. Correct. I'm going to make yet another loop. But it really depends on the size of the meteor. Like if I ever want to remove that thing, it's going to be annoying having. Removing all of that, if I ever will have to, it will be so annoying. Come on. Okay. I could make maybe another base tour. Now that I have rewired everything, I could make another base tour. But the other base tour didn't really get many views, so I don't know what people want to see. Sometimes I think people just want to see different thing over and over. So I would like to find other mods interesting as Gregtech. Okay, this one is empty. Charge up. Do I have too small? This one is too small. Well, almost. Well, that's basically it. I'm just going to... Okay, probably even enough. Come on, don't remove it. Okay. Okay, hopefully that's enough. Okay. This one goes back into its place. And now let's get this meteorite. Pick up to ME. That one, let's go here, 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 here. That one. You're open for the under quarry. That's for the future. That one. Word the ritual is up to. Okay, let's word the ritual to right away. Like, I don't see how it can be dangerous. Like, the biggest meteor is just that big. So, the biggest it can go is reach here, 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 here. I did it on purpose, so I don't lose too many blocks on a big meteor, but nothing should go wrong. It can't really go wrong with the meteor. I think people are just exaggerating. Meteors are overrated in my opinion. I don't know why people hype and overrate those so much. I have an issue. Oh, you don't even need to. Okay, I can't do that on AE2. I will have to remove AE2 maybe. Either I have to remove AE2 or I will get border glass. I don't know. I have no idea how the under query will behave with the border glass. Because maybe if it finds a worded, I don't know if it will skip the worded block and move on, or if it will just stop forever the first time it finds a worded block. I don't know how the under query actually behaves. Because if it stops once it finds a worded block, then it's going to... What? Oh no. I can't word the most important. There is glass above. Okay, so either the under query stops at the glass and doesn't get this one, or it will remove this one. So if I can't word this one, nothing works. Oh, okay, not an issue, you say. Okay, then. The rocket takes not. 2 days ago, I crafted 2 rockets. It took me less time to get tier 3 and tier 4 rocket than it took me to get the meteor ritual set it up. It's way easier to get the rocket. It's way easier for me to get 4 tiers of rocket than get a meteor. I could probably craft tier 5 now. This one goes here. Here, this one. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it doesn't do. Nothing appears to happen. Does it not work because I worded it? Why does it not work? Oh gosh. Probably have no diamonds. Yeah, no diamond. They are all being used by A2 to stock up stuff. Yeah, but I like GTNH for how well it works, for how everything works properly in GTNH. Magic mods just don't work well, generally. Generally talking, I don't recall ever seeing a magic mod that worked properly with, like, even though it works pretty well, but when you do things on the scale of GTNH, it doesn't work. And as I keep saying, and I will forever say that, it doesn't matter. This mod is going to place and remove blocks. You will never get 1 billion ores that way. Like, if you wanted to get 1 billion iron ingots for this target that way, it's going to take you years. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how you dig it. Having to place and remove physically each block is going to take years. So it's only cool mid-game or for some super rare resources, but like, it's just a cool option for mid-game. But I like the end game of GTNH, how things scale up, the resource management aspect of late game. I don't like much the early. It's good the early game of GTNH, but yeah, now it works. So I can't even. So I can't even word this stuff. I can't protect it from the ender query probably. How annoying. Okay, I think the bigger the meteorite, the more the damage. The small meteorites don't seem to do much damage. Yeah, but having... nah, that is too boring. It's way more fun for me to go... it takes less time too. I think it takes less time to set up one of those. It probably takes... for me, it takes less time to set up one of those than to dig that thing. Yeah. I do like multi-block miners more than having to do that thing. There are only a few things I would like to get from meteors, but really just a few. Not worth it. Bees, without a time anomaly, no way. There is no way I'm ever going to do. No way I'm going to do all of those breeding without a good technology. It's going to be another scam such as this one. I wonder if those people who keep giving me those suggestions, I wonder if those people ever reached like HV in GTNH. Those things look cool, but they are not that good. Like, those things may be good. This is going to be great in other mod packs. I can totally see that thing being awesome in other mod packs, but not really how I want to play GTNH. GTNH is more about management, in my opinion, not that kind of stuff. Even people who say that GTNH is grindy are people who play it wrongly. That's what I will say. I will keep saying that. If you find yourself waiting for something in GTNH or saying it's grindy, you are playing it wrong. I will die on that hill. Go. Yeah, I will get Kevlar B, but I will do B breeding once I get the UV technology. Okay. Diamond. Like I said, this one is like 5 diamond veins. I think I can find in the spot where I can put this one on 5 veins. Okay, now oh, I almost had energy, now it went. What the heck is using all of that energy? Yeah, I just can't get diamond. They get used up as soon as I get. Okay, at least I'm managing to restock. Not even those. I wonder what it did with all of those diamonds. Still crafting those. I'm going to grind a little bit more of those annoying meteors, but I'm sure there are better ways of getting diamonds. I don't wanna keep grinding those. Botania boss is annoying. Yeah, maybe it's not even that much of a bad idea to get Lucky Ring and do that. Okay. Let's see. Diamonds. Other ways. I don't have enough TNT. Yeah, I should do the charcoal line. If I do the charcoal line, then I should have enough tallwind to get energy. And also enough tallwind to get TNTs for industrial diamonds from carbon. I get both the carbon. If I work charcoal for carbon and tallwind, I can do enough industrial diamonds probably. I think that's what I did last season. Yeah, the best way here is to get industrial diamonds, in my opinion. What is a red cup? What is that thing? Uh, how do I see it? Yeah, let's check mob farm. Oh, this one. That sounds interesting. Where? Twilight Forest. Okay, that is a cool idea. This one even gives you those. Okay, that sounds good. 1% sounds super good. That is a good idea. Uh-huh. Let's see. Gallium cool. Yeah, that looks like a good idea. It also gets me those. Those things I have. Where those? Remember me those? Where those pounds? Is it like below the cottage? 0.5. Yeah, even 1% is good enough. Like I'm making aluminum. I'm going to upgrade this one to that red cap. Okay, the thing is that even, okay, let's assume I dig out the meteorite in 2 seconds. I'm still going to have to go down there, activate the ritual, throw the item, run away, instantly destroy meteorite, go back there, activate the ritual, run away, go there, instantly destroy. That is not fun. That is not. If I wanted to play like that, I would play in a different mod pack. That is not fun. Like that is. This can be fun up to like 10 meteorites, after which it becomes boring. I want a different one. I want something fully automated. There are too many issues fully automating that thing. Like maybe rather I should try to find a way of automating the activation of the ritual. If I could do that, what's something that can click for me? Formation. What can I use to automatically activate the ritual? Dynamism. Is that some annoying? Is that something from Botania? Okay, no, this one. How does that thing works? Let's see, how does that one? Yeah, don't remind me about mana collection. Polemic. Is that one it? Okay, I'm going to get a pattern for it. Also, this is super annoying. Getting the rank plate here, super annoying. Okay, one of those. Then let's get it on Omicron. I need to research atomic tinkering, kinetic attraction, atomic tinkering. Where is atomic tinkering? Oh, this one I'm blind. Something attraction. This one looks like that thing. No warp, so I'm going to get it. This one. Where is that thing? It looks like this one to me. Start from this one, go. Atomic thing, kinetic attraction. How do I see what do I need for that research? You don't see anything to here. This one has a similar look, so maybe Restorer, many people keep talking about it. Where is the thing I need though? Come on. Oh, was it called? Yeah, that thing though. I wish I could see it. I can't even find the thing. I don't see any of those. Does anyone know which one is the previous research? Yeah. Imagine that. No idea what it could be asking me to do. What? Did I do this one twice? What? Tell me what. Tell me what I'm supposed to do when I'm here. How is there a way to find a path from here? How do I figure out what I'm missing when I'm in that situation? You see why I don't like magic mods? At least with Gregtech you can figure out everything from any eye. That's I think one of the main reasons I felt so much in love with Gregtech is NI is all you need to figure out everything. NI and a little bit of questbook. Okay, all of those should be safe. Let's check one last time. Oh, something maybe appeared. No. Yeah, okay, thanks. But it doesn't tell me what I need to unlock this option. It doesn't show the full tree, it stops there. It doesn't tell me what I need for that kinetic attraction. Not doing Toncraft right now. I'd rather go look for that mob somewhere. The mob to the thing. I don't even need aluminum, so the spawner that is doing aluminum. I'm doing aluminum with this one. Oh, that was 3% even. The other one is way worse. A magnet? Which magnet? Runic armor. What is a runic armor? How is called? Which armor is it? How annoying is it to get? No, I'm not doing that right now. I'd rather go look. Twilight Forest for that mob. That is a good chance. How do I get clay? I don't recall a way of getting passive clay in GTNH. Remind me where that mob spawns. Just look. I don't even want to know. You guys can't even figure out the correct thing. I'm not going to try to guess what I have to do to unlock that thing. I'd rather try to guess where the red cap mob spawns. That sounds more fun. Let's see, this place. Is that the place or where does the red cap spawn? Yeah, that's true. I will do a different mod pack for magic. I'd rather do divine journey ritual sometime. Don't even care. So where does the red cap spawn? I thought it was where there was giant obsidian, which I did thought was there. I'm probably wrong. Never played Divine Journey, but if I ever want to do magic mods, that sounds like it. Now, do I have to look on the wiki or someone can tell me where I find that mod now? Let's look on Google. Hexit wiki is old probably. This one doesn't tell me where it spawns. Red Cup Goblin. This one. Hollow Hills. Hollow Hills. Hollow Hills is it should be here. It should have been the one I just checked. So this one was not it. Let's try that one. Probably I didn't figure out the center of the hill. Here. Let's go inside the hill. Okay, there it is. Is that the small or the big one? So many spiders. That one is normal red cap. Now, what is the difference? Oh, it has the different boots. Okay. The green boots of Still Leaf. I think it's Still Leaf. Those are all normal red caps. Graph is energy. Not you, come on, a red cap. They do still spawn in the same place, right? Come on. Do we try a different place? This one is not as good as the other. So this one only has 0.5, 0.7. No, I do want to find the other one. So this place, no luck. Biggest hill. Let's fly over there. Let's see. No, that's not it. Okay, any. Those are easier to spot where there is no forest. Here there was another one. Where did I actually go? Here. Okay, I'm going to fly that way and then north. It's weird that my battery can't fill up. I wonder where all of that energy is going. Wait, do those spawn from a spawner or from biome? What are the spawn conditions? Yeah, exactly. If only there was a magic map. Thing is that I already knew I had 2 or 3 next to the spawn. I was hoping those were going to be enough. Okay, this is exactly the middle. Okay. How deep does this one go? What is this one? Oh, sapphire. Oh, okay, nope. Let's look around here. There, that's rush. Come on. Where are all of the mobs? Why don't they? Don't recall how the. Oh, so something spawns in there. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning. Not you, not you. I think there is nothing in there. Just the usual stuff. Nope, nothing. Back to the other. Mostly I would like what are the spawning condition. What is that thing here? That is small witch dungeon? I have seen something weird in the map. This thing. Oh, okay, it's that. This one is the one I have just visited. But yeah, I'm really thinking the best way of getting diamonds is through charcoal. Charcoal probably makes a lot of diamonds. Wait, can you? No, maybe I'm confused. Can you get diamonds out of charcoal? Industrial diamond. Where is it? Let's see. Where is the compressor? This one. Okay, industrial diamond. This one. This one. Yeah, but they only spawn inside the cave. Is it a biome or what? Okay, yeah, you can get cool. You can get charcoal diamond. The other version is with coal. So this one, block of charcoal, Bible. I'm going to put to good use all of the sugar canes I have. Oh, that took the spawner, and it did not even give me the spawner. Rip. What? Did I kind of grief it? Nope. White boots. Nah, I think I'm just going to use charcoal for diamonds. Nah. Charcoal diamond sounds like the best. Oh no. I'm wondering what my energy is doing. I don't know how to make a different video. I don't want to make 3 times the exact same video. That's the main reason why I'm not making a regular video. I don't understand why you would want to watch 3 times the same. If you wanted to watch 3 times the exact same video, you can go rewatch what I already did. Anyways, I'm tired and going to sleep now. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.